Right, I think it's time to talk to this, Vera duck. Oh, hello, love. Okay, it's sounding a bit cockney, if you know what I mean. I like the multitude of accents in falsehoods here. It's quite interesting. He's a right strapping lad, isn't he? Excuse me, lady, but I think you're probably gonna need to shut up now. He's only like 10 or 12. It's not that old. Silly woman. Patron of the arts. Ooh. Yes. Indiscreet. Oh dear. She's a bit of a whore from the sounds of things. Looks it too. So basically the whole gist of this puzzle is split the big necklace thingy into 3 smaller necklace thingies. So just do what I did there and you'll be fine. Each one is worth £2,600. Right. Oh, Mr. Beluga comes here often, eh? Oh, great, we've got to get her thirsty. I do not want to get her thirsty. No, it's not right. She's a crazy lady. And I have the distinct feeling she's not going to come easily. So, I think we're just going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It gets really boring, you know. Might as well make you guys suffer the way I had to suffer when I did this. Ah! For God's sake, woman, become thirsty. It's not that old. Thank you. Don't get long enough, woman. Jeez. Sorry, pet. Are you trying to be Geordie now? Good grief. Yes, her job must be very taxing. Oh, God, she's creeping the hell out of me. Oh, we'll give you a copper duck. That sounded kind of funny. Oh well. What did you want? Refreshing. Let's go with Oasis Berry. Oh, refreshing and sweet. It's refreshing sweetness. Ta-da! Simple. Now that is divine. Oh, of course it is. Oh. Maybe that was Dr. Schrader. Don't go tee-hee-hee-hee-hee at me, please. There's a child here. Ooh! We're gonna get our first introduction of the camera minigame. Yay! Take a camera, go to the camera minigame in the trunk. And it's time to play Spot the Difference. Yay! You got what we see normally in the top and what we see in this photograph there.
Let's see if this works.
So, there's
Layton's apprentice
eye on the
strikes again.
floor that's missing. There's the chimney.
This should do the trick.
Yes, it should, Layton. Jeez.
And there we have it.
And then finally, there is the
This
branches
should do the trick.
on the far left.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Of course, Professor. And that's all of the puzzle, all of the picture thingies in the puzzle. Oh, whatever. So, we've got to click over in that direction for a nice little secret. Come on, there we go. I spy a hidden puzzle. Excellent job, Luke. Puzzle 129, the messy mole. In order to pick up rubbish without passing through any tunnel twice, which one must he go in? He must go in C.
And now to test my theory.
Now, when I got Professor Layton and Pandora's Box at the same time as Professor Layton in the Curious Village. So, that was, I think it was Christmas 2009. Yes, because Lost Future came out in 2010. So, yes, it was Christmas 2009. And when I first played Curious Village, I started to play it, trying to go be a good gamer and just go clean off and try and solve the puzzles for myself. But after a while, I kind of got myself stuck, so I just got the guide out and just used that to solve every single puzzle immediately. Now, when I came to play Pandora's Box, I thought that was a bit too boring, just doing it flat out like that. So what I decided to do was try and solve the puzzles for myself, and then compare my answer with what the guide showed me. So that I'd always get the right answer, but I'd solve it out for myself so I'd have some integrity left. And I did the same for Lost Future. So, all in all, it went alright, really. So now I've got puzzle 093, How Old Am I? A puzzle favourite. Difference between mum and dad's age is the same as my age, and big sister's twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 of the mum's age, and in 5 years I'll be my sister's age. Oh, good God. She is 5. Yes, there we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Woo!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Of course not, Professor. The dad's 35, the mother's 30, and the older sister is 10. Yes, we are smarty pants. The story, okay. Another family in town is rich as the Hertzens, but one of the younger daughters got her heart broken by some boy and decided to leave town. Right. So interesting. Probably not important at all. Let's have a look at Dawson. Oh, what's happened? Oh. Typical. Dropping cards, jeez. You sound a little bit disturbed if you have to have them in a particular order. But there we go. Anyway, this is the particular order.
Just leave it to me.
163, 542.
Piece of cake.
Ta-da! We are excellent at puzzles. Mwahaha! Ooh, we've got another puzzle. Well, we've got a toy for Enzo. I think we're going to get him to have his 30-step workout. Woo! Now, this one's a little more complicated to do, because you've got to do loads of stuff. But that should give him 30 steps. Okay, come on,
Got
Enzo.
any snacks around here? Don't
No.
hold out on me.
We haven't got any snacks, Enzo. You have got to exercise. You've got to get in shape. Good boy. Okay. So that takes him to 24, and then he runs a mile for 30. Excellent.
Look at me. I'm fit and sassy. Woohoo!
Fit and sassy, Enzo. Anyway, Enzo will now basically sniff out hit coins for you, and we have also unlocked the Animal Lover's House. Yay! So that's one of the mini-games done. 2 more to go, and then we have got the old diary to deal with as well. Alright, let's talk to this lady here, Opal, which is a gemstone that's sort of like all multicoloured and stuff. It's pretty pretty, actually. Used to be such an enchanting town, no? Oh, thank you, you're thirsty, that's excellent. Saved me the trouble of all sorts. Krantz. Oh, what sort of name's Krantz? Jeez. Oh well, how would you like a cup of tea, Krantz? Can put you in the mood for all sorts. Spicy. I think we've got something quite spicy. Cherry Boost. An ideal pick-me-up when you're down. Perfect for such a situation. It's almost as if this was sort of destined to happen, you know? Ridiculous rumours about vampires. What the there's vampires here? Right. Oh, next thing you know, we're gonna come up against ghosts and ghoulies and stuff. Puzzle 115, tricky digits. Adding the total from these two-digit numbers gives you one of the totals below. Which one is it? It's the
Consider
first one.
this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Because 13 plus 31 equals 44. We're not that exhausted, you know. We're video game characters. We can go for miles if we wanted to. Now, we can't give Rory a drink just yet because we haven't got his drink. But we'll get it eventually, you know. That's just the way I roll. Haha. Time for another puzzle. Anything's possible here. Right? Oh, okay. Now, puzzle 60, Plaza Puzzle, requires you to have some pretty decent placement skills. What you've got to do is you've got to place a circle almost exactly halfway. Actually, no, is it halfway? Yeah, it's got to go through the third dotted line from the centre to make a donut. But you've got to be pretty good with it. The circle itself can be
leaves no
messy as heck,
unsolved.
but the actual middle circle needs to be done pretty. The placement needs to be done pretty well. Stay away from the forest to the northwest of the town. This sounds just like the tower from Curious Village. I believe we'll be going there later. Because, you know, that's what always happens to us. We always go where we shouldn't, or where people are too afraid to go. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, watchtower. It's very suspicious looking. Good grief, Pandora. They're not Pandora's box music. False Senses music's depressing as hell. But is this somebody's dad? And maybe. No, I don't know. Anyway, I believe Olsen's gonna give us a puzzle. Way! A souvenir puzzle. Yay! Await 5 of the missing shape. You've got these blocks. They basically
Consider
just
this puzzle solved.
constitute numbers, so you want to choose the one that looks like a number.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Because the first one's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, so you want to go for B. Quite simple, really. Fossil experts skedaddled a while back. Typical. A curse? Oh dear. Interesting.